not just about whether we're fed up with it, it's about the long-term issues and the implications that this terrible, terrible deal is going to have for our country. Terrible, terrible deal.
Yeah, I don't even know how significant this is. You hope, but it's just endless confusion.
But we feel like this is the last chance.
We have to do it. I don't know what to say.
I want to be able to say to my 10-year-old grandson, and he asks me, what did you do? I'll be able to say, well, we did something, we protested, we marched.
If people want to talk about the will of the people, this is certainly the will of a lot of people who are actually bothering to turn out here to express it.
All your whistles out.
I'm here with 8 coaches full, and we could have filled more from Warwick and Stratford. The only thing that was better before we joined the EU was I had a full set of teeth, I think. What else might be better?
It does feel like a last chance, and I think the stakes are quite high. For us personally, it means that there will be a border between us. I'm British, she's German, and it will have personal consequences for us.
Bollocks to Brexit!
We want Morris, not Boris!
I tried to talk to a guy today with a Union Jack flag, and I went over to him and I said, fair play to you. You got my respect because you're out here with all these people who obviously have an opposing opinion to yours, but you're out here saying your piece. And I offered him my hand, and he wouldn't shake my hand. And I said, why? What's that? And he said, because you're against democracy. I said, but I'm for discussion and compromise and talking things through and working out the issues. And he wasn't interested. And I was disappointed with that, but that's the general response I get with people at home when I talk to them about the Brexit position. It's all emotional.
Traitor! 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 Ignorant dick. Anyway, that's what you're up against, isn't it? When you have to try and reason with people like that, it just says it all. We come out with witty signs, they come out with bluster and bullshit.
There's no such thing as man-made climate change. I am a man-made climate change denier. And they sacked him because he said he doesn't believe in man-made climate change.
Okay.
What does your dog think of Brexit?
Oh, he hates it. He'd prefer to be able to go across the channel whenever he feels like it.
And I'm representing friends who have cats who can't be here. And we're here because the Brexiteers say, oh, this is just a London mob. No, it's not. We've come all the way to Scotland to say we want a people's vote.
Do or die, Boris lies dead in the ditch, dead in the ditch. Do or die, Boris lies dead in the ditch.
I've come from Paris last night. I live in France. Well, my friends always look at me with a very concerned expression and say, what are you doing? What's going on? Are you all mad? Is it mad cow disease?
I voted leave in 2016, but I've changed my mind. In 2018, my daughter unfortunately developed epilepsy, and it was really horrible, to be honest. She was having like 30 fits a day at one point. And we found out that her drug was actually being stockpiled because of Brexit. That's what I've got to say. We need a second referendum now.
Woo! But everybody here, whether you're Green Party, Labour, Lib Dem, agree that leaving the EU doesn't solve the challenges that the country is facing.
They've passed the amendment.
So Letwin Amendment went through.
Yes.
322 to 306. So that means now he's not putting
at the moment, so he can't put the deal through. It's just.
Are they still voting? Is he bringing it back anyway?
Well, he can't. Though he now has to ask for an extension.
Okay.
I think the rain has definitely fallen on Boris Johnson's parade today. The parade here has been in beautiful sunshine.
Absolutely crazy! Just crazy!
a day been?
Yeah.
Great. Just, it's always fantastic.
How would you feel if we were suddenly out on the 31st of October?
Oh God, I mean, so depressed. I mean, I don't know. I was so depressed after the other referendum. But you'd keep fighting, wouldn't you? You'd just keep fighting.
Thanks very much, Dave.
So if there's been one small, I wouldn't say upside, but something really good about this process has been to shatter the idea that we are collectively apathetic politically. Lots of people care a lot about what happens in this country, about our relationship with the rest of the world. And I think that has to be the basis for the conversation going forward. I think we have to come together collectively and use this moment to ask a question about what kind of society do we want to be, and to have that in a measured way. I mean, I'm tired of the soundbite politics. We're not collectively so stupid that we can't take on board a message that's not more than 3 words.
We've had a great day. So many people have said what a wonderful float and how effective it shows the relationship between our Prime Minister and his advisor.
It's not going to finish on the 31st of October. It's not going to finish in my lifetime.
I think there'll be another march. I think it's not done by a long way.
Is this the last vote you're going to have to make, or do you think you're going to
I hope so. I hope so. It's the 4th one we've had.
There's one more to come.
A victory one.
Yeah.